The winds of change are blowing strong in the AFC North, and for the Cleveland Browns, this could mean more than just a fresh season. It could be the beginning of a seismic shift in the division that will reshape the NFL landscape for years to come. The road to a Super Bowl for the Browns has never felt more tangible, and it might finally be Cleveland's time to rise from the ashes of past disappointments. But this isn't just about one season. This is about a long-term vision, one that could send shockwaves through the AFC North and set a new standard for the Browns. If you're a die-hard fan, this is your moment. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Let's build this community and get to 1,000 subscribers together. Let's go, Browns! A legacy of promise and pain. The Cleveland Browns have long been a team defined by a unique blend of passion and frustration. Since their return to the NFL in 1999, the franchise has been through the ringer, seeing flashes of brilliance only to be haunted by injury-riddled seasons, inconsistent play, and playoff heartbreak. However, after years of disappointment, the franchise has recently turned the corner, quietly but surely, towards being a perennial playoff contender. The AFC North, a division on the edge. Let's talk about the division for a minute. The AFC North has always been one of the toughest, most competitive divisions in the NFL. Every team has a rich history, a loyal fan base, and a deep-rooted commitment to the grind. But in the blink of an eye, the balance of power could shift, and that's exactly what Cleveland is aiming for: the aggressive new philosophy. This isn't just about drafting well or making solid roster additions. The Browns have been aggressive in ways we haven't seen in years. From trade talks to savvy free agent signings, Cleveland is betting big on their core group, signaling a shift in their philosophy. The new mentality? Innovative, aggressive, and geared for dominance. No more hoping for a breakthrough. Now, it's all about making it happen. One of the key moves? The addition of a high-profile wide receiver. This isn't just an upgrade, it's a game-changer for quarterback Deshaun Watson, who's starting to look like the former superstar we saw in Houston. A legitimate deep threat will unlock the full potential of Watson's arm and elevate an offense that was already showing promise last season, despite being plagued by inconsistency. The key players: Watson, Chubb, Garrett, the cornerstones of success. Every team has its stars, and Cleveland is no different. But in this case, the Browns have a trio of players who could make or break their season and their future. Deshaun Watson is the obvious centerpiece. After a rough start in 2022, he's finally starting to show the type of form that made him a top-5 quarterback in Houston. With the right weapons around him, he can take Cleveland to new heights. But the big question remains: can he stay consistent? Then there's Nick Chubb. Let's face it, Chubb is one of the most feared running backs in the NFL. His ability to break tackles, eat up yards, and grind out tough situations makes him the perfect complement to Watson. With a better offensive line and a more balanced offense, Chubb will continue to be a nightmare for defenses. And with Cleveland's commitment to running the ball, expect Chubb to be in the conversation for Offensive Player of the Year honors. The AFC North rivals. Can the Browns outshine the competition? Now let's turn our attention to the competition. The Ravens are still a force to be reckoned with, led by Lamar Jackson. But lingering questions about their passing game and injury issues remain a concern. The Bengals, with Joe Burrow and an explosive offense, will always be a threat. But their offensive line issues could continue to hold them back. Super Bowl dreams. Is this Cleveland's year? Now let's zoom out. All the pieces are in place, but it comes down to execution. The road to the Super Bowl won't be easy, especially in the stacked AFC, but Cleveland has all the tools. If Watson stays healthy and plays at his peak, Chubb continues to be a wrecking ball, Garrett dominates on defense, and the coaching staff makes the right adjustments, this Browns team has the potential to make a serious playoff run and even challenge for a Super Bowl. It's time for Cleveland to rise. The city of Cleveland has longed for this moment. The loyal fan base has endured the highs and lows, the fleeting glimpses of glory, and the painful seasons of rebuilding. But now, with the team positioned for success, this is their time. If everything falls into place, this could be the season where the Browns break through and finally give Cleveland the Super Bowl it so richly deserves.